Ladies and gentlemen, I finally bring you Demon Souls on the PlayStation 5. Well, isn't that a fine? How do you do? Hello everybody, Heathbah here from Fair Enough Gaming, bringing you Demon Souls on the PlayStation 5. So excited to finally work out the bugs, get over everything, and get my ass off of the Christmas break. I am here, we are going to play this game, and you know what? I'm going to try to damn get near everything. Yeah, that made sense. Let's do this, everybody. I have played this a bunch of times, and we are starting with a brand new, fresh game. Hopefully the sound levels and everything are good for you all. I have tested it. Sounds like everything's good. If there are any issues along the way, please let me know in the description. The comments, excuse me, the description. What am I saying? We are going to play as a... We're going to play as a female this time. I think I've played as males before. And I think this is just going to become a thing on my channel. I'm going to name my character... Whoop. Meow Meow. Yeah. Alright, Meow Meow is made. And ironically, it's starting as a hunter. We are going to start with the hunter class. I've played through a couple of times now. The hunter starting class is one of my favorite. Like most people who've been playing the game, this is a ring unique to the PlayStation 5 remake. Providential Ring is what we're going to start with. There's a couple of other things you can get here. Alright, of guidance, they're kind of useless. They're just basically like little glowing lights that'll let you leave little, what's the word, breadcrumb trails. Grass Jelly recovers some of a user's HP over time. We won't need that. Elixir increases the rate of stamina recovery. Bright Water recovers some of the user's MP. We won't be using MP until much later if we do it all. Providential Ring, definitely very handy item. Raises item discovery, so we're going to get a higher chance of loot to drop. Kunai, poison throwing weapon. Handy, but not ultimately what we need, seeing as especially as the hunter starts with a bow, which is another reason why I love starting with the class. And they don't start encumbered, meaning that their armor doesn't right from the get-go make it so that way they can't roll at a roll or dodge at an effective, quick pace. Firebombs are always handy. Only starting with 5 though. You find so many in the first level, not really that much of a concern. Soul Remain serves as bait for the soul starved. I gotta be honest, I've never used these. I know they can be handy, but I don't need them. And Fire Arrow, handy for the hunter, but with only 10 of them, it's really not worth it. Not going to be something we go for. So, we're going to go with the providential ring. So, let's take a look. Appearance. Alright, so first off, I want to go with kind of like a grayish skin. Do they have a preset with that? Don't. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's just make this what it is. Alright, age. I want you to be kind of young. Make you my age. Whoop. I mean... No. It's gonna be my birthday in a couple of weeks, so we'll go with what it is. Weight. What is weight? Gives the old chubby cheeks. No, I want her to be... Yeah, it looks about right. Okay. Where's the gray skin? Like, non-human. Well, can I take a really white, then hue, saturation, brightness? Ooh. No, thank you. That's actually pretty similar to what I was thinking in my head. Let me just change the brightness here. Of course, none of this matters at the end of the day. We all know how this goes. You were going to do this once and then never really see them again. That's fine. Ooh, no. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. The big thing is going to really come down to brows fine, eyes. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want. Let's give them some... Yeah, I dig these. I dig these a lot. So, nope. Gotta actually select it. Alright, main color. The cool thing about this, your main color, right? Saturation. I don't see what's actually changing. Yeah, there we go. I want those eyes glowing. Look at that. It's like looking into space. Would not want to see that in real life. I dig it. And what's cool is if you have masks, you can actually see that have eye holes in it. You can see the glow through it. Honestly, for anything else, nose, ears, I'm not too worried about that. Decals. Do you have anything that's kind of... Oh, that's a definite possibility. That's pretty cool too. That's cool. I like that, but you know what? That's actually more fitting for what I picture a hunter with the rouge and stuff. You know, this is all... No, you know what? We're gonna go with that. Yeah, this thing stuck out to me. I like that. There we go. I like that. I dig it. Alright, finalizing.
Alant the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber. and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Saint Urbane, Skirva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Oh, has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Well, of course I would. Here we go. Alright, let's play through the intro.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
And here we are, the Outpost Passage. Alright, take a quick moment to appreciate the glory that is the graphics of this beautiful game. Okay, so starting equipment, just take a quick look. You get a battle axe, some leather armor, leather shield, longbow. The ring is already equipped, and we have some of these items already equipped as well. We're going to remove that, keep the crescent moon grass. And as always, despite my insanity, I'm going to always play as much as I can two-handing the weapon. It's just how I like to play. I like to dodge as much as I can. I did some playtesting a little while ago with the hunter character who I haven't beaten the game with. But same idea applies as far as the starting gifts. 2 smacks with the two-handed weapon will kill these starting creatures no problem. If you just have it in one hand and attack them, it takes 3. Oh, typically it takes 3. Maybe not that one. I got lucky. Sometimes if you hit them right as they're about to start attacking, you'll deal a little bit more damage. So always possible. Alright. This is a little quasi they try to track you. Let's not. Okay, we did. So should be a guy right here. Yep. Alright, we are going to try to beat the Vanguard boss. And what I did start to say at the beginning is that for any of the cutscenes, I will do my best to not say anything through them, especially if it's the first time seeing the game, you just want to watch a playthrough. That's what I'm going to do. And I will do as best of a... Oh, a little bit of damage there. Best of a walkthrough as I can, seeing as I have played the game multiple times now. For these guys, you want to kind of bait them. Let him attack. Don't get hit. Let him tucker himself out. We don't mind using some crescent grass at this point to get healed up. Now, you can parry them as well. I just find dodging to be much more effective when I'm actually paying attention, which I wasn't there. Oh, hello, friend. Backstab. Yeah, we actually pick up quite a few crescent grass in the very beginning stage, and eventually we'll be able to farm and do all that fun stuff. So I don't mind taking a little bit of damage and using it up. We want to be at full health when we go into the boss fight. We're going to do our best to beat the tutorial boss. That way we can get the super cool intro and some extra items to start. He's kind of a pain in the ass at this early point, and as you guys have seen before, I'm no aficionado, but I have beaten him, so there's always a good chance. Yeah, look at that. Look at that lighting. Look at how beautiful it is. Just the whole detail and everything. Okay, so gonna fight this guy. Now, I am gonna switch and do a parry against our lovely friend here. It just makes this fight that much easier. Now the neck, we have to fight one more, and this one's kind of a pain in the ass. This one turtles up a little bit more. He defends and then he slowly. Oh, well, I got him anyway. But generally I like playing two-handed. I don't find blocking in the game to be as much fun. There are certain boss fights in certain areas that will call for it, just to make it, you know, either doable or a lot more manageable, but I'm not super worried about that right now. What I am worried about is not getting shot by this guy. I recently played through Bloodborne like 4 times on my own, and yes, I am going to be bringing that to the channel, but I really just wanted to beat a lot of the game on my own. I cleared that game. I got everything you could possibly get, and I'm still kind of used to that control scheme. I'll probably end up hitting triangle a couple of times to try to heal myself. In this game, when you do that, all it does is this. Switch between your weapons. Alright, this guy, he's not paying attention. And now he is. And he did. Okay, we got plenty of crescent moon grass. We are good to go. Guy on our left here we gotta deal with. And he's dead. Alright, go back over here, grab a quick item. So I think this is half moongrass, right? Yeah. So we are going to put that on. And again, I don't mind burning through a little bit of my starting items. Try to beat the Vanguard. We are going to two-hand through it, because if you block, honestly, in this point in the game, he's just going to decimate you either way. Even if you're blocking, it's going to drain your stamina. You're going to take damage. It's just, there's no way around it. So we're going to give it our best here and see what happens. Wish me luck. What you want to do is get right behind him as fast as you can, and don't get too greedy. Don't be afraid to just whack, whack. See what I didn't do there is I got greedy. Alright, let's... What we're going to do now is we're going to back up. Yeah, we want him to do the butt smash as much as we can, because then we know, I mean, we can just run away from the damage. Go in real quick. 1, 2. Get him in those butt cheeks. There we go. Heal up. Just get behind him. Just keep getting behind him. Don't be afraid to take your time. Oh, that was close. Could have shaved me there. And if you see him pulling back on the left or the right, you want to try to roll out of the way because those can clip you on the side if you're not careful. I try to go for just onesie-twosie attacks. Take your time. If he does a butt stomp, you can go for the 3. You just don't want to be too close to that as well, or you will take area damage. When he gets into a corner like this that I don't like him as much, I can't see what I'm doing nearly as well. We should be able to get him though, guys. And Vanguard Demon taken down. Bye-bye, Grumpy. Woo! Yeah, how do I do gestures? It's been a little while. I forget. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Yeah, how do I do a gesture? Ah, right. So for that, we will do anger. No. We'll give a little applause. That's so silly. So we're going to end the video on starting in the Nexus. We got the Gray Demon Soul, which is always great. You can save that. Of the unknown Egress. So this is a little nod to the original Demon Souls. You can pick up the Iron Helm, which is technically the fluted helm from the very first game. I believe that was added in after the fact when fans flipped out about how the... Ooh, he's angry. About how the fluted armor set looked in the original preview trailers. They weren't happy. But then again, how often are video game fans really that happy? Some of them just get cranky. It's not the way I exactly remember, therefore it's shit. I hate that mentality. I think this is great. Bluepoint did an amazing job redoing this game. So, that's my hot minute thought. Got some great starting souls, and then souls. Alright. Let's go get punched in the face. Better get used to that screen.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
You have died, and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your corporeal body. Alright, so name of the game, stay in soul form as much as you humanly can. Haha, human, get it? Okay, so we are in the Nexus, we get to keep our souls from that fight, we got some great items. We are going to go through all of that in the next video when we start up going into Area 1-1, and I'll give you guys a quick tour of the Nexus and we'll see what we can do from there. I think that's going to be it for tonight, as always. You know what, actually, before I go, just I suppose real quick, why not? We can make this a little bit of a longer video. So we knew about the fluted armor, which we're not going to equip. I think it'll, yeah. Probably looks silly anyway. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. So what did we get? We got some full moon grass, which is a much better healing option. We got the Nexial binding, but you get that anyway from dying. Relinquish all souls to return to the Nexus, which is always handy. I've never used it, but it's there. Unknown warrior soul and free renowned warrior soul and the gray demon soul as well. Those are big wins for us because that'll give us more souls. We can start leveling up a little bit earlier. We also got some starting upgrade material, hardstone and sharpstone respectively. You start with the Augite of Souls, battle axe, longbow, leather shield. I already had that. We started with 50 arrows. We're going to need them. Iron helm, providential ring, and no magic. Our current status, world tendency. I will do a video just explaining world tendency and character tendency because they are very important to how we are going to do this playthrough. Long and the short of it, if you die in human form, which I'll explain later, but if you die in human form in any of the worlds, with the exception of the Nexus, it will negatively impact, or I shouldn't say negatively, but it will impact the world tendency and drive it further down into black, going all the way down to pure black. If you beat a boss while in soul form and or don't die and beat a soul boss, or that's the PvE way of saying it, players versus everyone, you will go towards white tendency. So it's kind of like an up and down threshold. We are going to drive all of our worlds to pure white tendency by beating bosses without being in human form. You can also get white bonus. You can increase your white level by killing black phantoms. Black phantoms typically show up if you're in a darker version, or a black version. So if you wanted to bring your world tendency up, you kill them. So again, I'll do a whole video explaining how that works. Then we've got our settings and our equipment. So, and then just a quick tour of the Nexus. We've got our 5 arc stones all around here, starting on 1, Boletaria, 2, Stone Fang Keep, 3, up there on the left, Tower of Latria. The one that did not get done, that arc stone is broken. You can't enter it, unfortunately. 4, something of the Shadowmen, Valley of the Shadowmen, maybe, and then, or no, something of the Shadowmen, and then I think the Valley of Defilement. For the last one, 5. So we are going to start next by introducing everybody that's here currently, and then we'll get right into 1-1 when we start the next video. So guys, thank you so much for being so patient with me while I got everything up. You know, all here, an offering to you. Here's my thanks. See how I'm smiling? Yeah, that's right. I'm super happy. That's creepy. All right. I'm gonna put the controller down now. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel by just coming here, watching my videos. Continue asking for your help making the channel grow. Like, share, subscribe. Those do mean something to me, and every time I get a like or every time I get a comment, I try to respond as quick as I can. I do this for you guys, for myself, and just to have a damn good time. So let's do that together. As always, I haven't said this in a while, but as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.